Today we want to dive into another aspect of motherhood, personal development, and organization. And today we're talking about the organizational part of motherhood. How do you organize your life and home without chasing perfection? Today we want to talk about it, and we want to see how to create a balance. This conversation about organization is not the type that would make you feel like, oh my goodness, this is already extra work based on top of what I'm doing. But no, this is like how to bring a balance and how to see that you are thriving even with the chaos around you. Many moms are struggling not because their home is messy. They are struggling because they believe everything must be in order before they rest. Everything must be clean, must be kept, must be arranged, must be organized before they take a break, before they take a pause. They feel guilty when the house is not put together. They think organization must be a certain way. But the fact is, life with children is not static. It's not standing still. There is always movement. And the thing with children is it moves, it scatters, it arranges itself. There is always movement. And this is where the problem is, and why mothers are always stressed, is because they expect perfection. And the problem is not the mess. The problem is mothers are expecting perfection, permanence in a moving season. The fact that you have children, you have babies, it can never be a static season. It's a season that shifts. It's in different stages. You have the toddler phase, you have now the young kids phase or the childhood phase, and then you have the from different age, they are moving. It's not a static season, so you cannot expect something to be permanent. You cannot expect a toy to be kept the same way in the living room and your child is there. That means, is your child actually growing? Is your child learning to play with themselves? Is your child learning to be independent? If that toy remains the same from Monday to Friday and your child is in the living room, you have to look. You have to be sure that your child is okay, because you cannot expect things to be static. All you can do is to create a balance, see that you, at the same time, you're teaching your kids how to be organized, how to put the things back where they found it, and you yourself trying to also create a balance with this type of chaos, because it's a little chaotic. So you have to look for a balance so that your house is not upside down the whole time. I would like to actually redefine what organization means. Organization is not everything being neat at the same time or all the time. That's not what organization is. Having a spotless house, having matching containers, making the toys stay in the same place all the time. That's not really what organization is. Real organization simply means you can find things where you left them, where they need to be. Your space is supporting your energy. You know that, okay, if somebody comes into this house, even though the house is not organized in the eyes of the perfect people on Instagram and social media, the house is clean. The house is houseable. Okay, someone can be housed in your space. Okay, and your home works with you. So everything you've put around, the way you have set up your house, is working for you, not against you, not putting more pressure on you, not putting more stress on you. So it's working for you. It's bringing the calm, it's bringing the peace that you need. Another take home is organization must make your life feel more easier. That's why we talked about routine the other time. Routine should help you feel more at ease, should bring support. So organization, the same thing, should bring support, not make your life more heavier. Okay, so if you're noticing you're doing anything during the week that is bringing more stress to you, then you have to look into it to see, is this going to help me or not? If it's not going to help me, if it's going to add to increasing my cortisol level, then I have to cut it out. This is something I'm learning, to organize by use, not organize by categories. Okay? Definitely everybody in your house, you know already where your child or your kids would drop certain items. If they always drop their toys maybe close to the door, okay, and there is a space close to the door, I would prefer you to pack the toy box and keep it close to the door, so that by the time they are done, they automatically know this is the toy box, it is close to the door, and this is where I'm gonna drop it. It makes organizing your house more easier. If you know the kids, when they come back, the laundry normally should be close to the door or maybe in the toilet, but they always prefer to put their laundry or their dirty clothes in the bedroom. And if you notice you have enough space, you create the laundry basket in the bedroom. People will say, but you're teaching the kids to be nonchalant, or you're teaching the kids not to obey rules. I don't think so. It's you trying to create a comfortable ground for everything in your house to function. Like I said, if you notice that and there is space for that, you create that space there. It's just making your home functional instead of creating more chaos that you keep shouting, why is the clothes here? Why is the shoe there? Why is the toy there? Shouting from Monday to Sunday, it would not help you. So for you to see, how do I create a balance? How do I incorporate the little flaws of my kids, or my, in quotes, disobedience, the fact that they don't listen? How do I make it more accommodating for everybody? That's basically what you're doing. So basically you're organizing based on use, not based on how you would like it to be. Of course, with time, you can now change as they grow older. You can now put like strict rules and see that they also adhere to it. They also listen and do what you've asked them to do. And what we are trying to do is, we're not trying to fight reality. We are trying to organize our own life and the life of our kids and the things that happen in the house around the day or throughout the day around the reality of your life. Okay, that's what you're basically doing, organizing yourself around your reality, around your kids. Not creating some form of static rules that would make them even more rebellious, or make them, that is also, they are finding very difficult to follow. It's not going to be helpful to you, neither is it going to be helpful to them. It's just going to create more distress, and you don't want that. We're looking for ways as mothers now to reduce our stress, remember. Another thing is, the reason so many of us as moms, we end up cleaning the house. The house is top. You know what is it? Top. It is clean from A to Z. But we still feel overwhelmed. There is this feeling of emptiness. There's this feeling of frustration, of hidden anxiety, of stress. It's because it's not now just the fact that your house is organized. It's the fact that you also need to organize your life. You need to organize yourself. You need to organize your mind. You need to organize your emotions. Those are the things that need now to be organized. Okay, you taking care of the house is good. It's amazing. But how much are you taking care of yourself? How much are you spending time to pause? How much are you spending time to rest? How much are you spending time to just do that one thing that makes you smile and laugh? Some of us throughout the whole day, no, they laugh. No, they laugh at all. There is nothing that makes you laugh in a whole day. Do you know how many years of your life you have cut short by not laughing in a day? That's a problem. If there is nobody around your life that makes you laugh, please go and watch Nigerian movies. Nigerian movies can make you laugh. It will make you look for the comedy ones. They're plenty. It will make you laugh. At least you will laugh from the inside. The Bible says, out of my belly shall flow rivers of living water. Some of you probably never laughed that your belly start paining you. Why? So motherhood is not a death sentence, and life is not that hard. It can be tough sometimes. The struggles might be real, but you have to see a way of outlet. You have to look for an outdoor. You have to come out. You cannot remain there and die silently and have this heavy burden in your heart. If you have that, no matter how clean your house looks, it is still not enough. And what does life organization actually look like? It means fewer commitments. It means that you're not packing everything that needs to be done in a year and doing it in 1 month. It means for you to have clear priorities. What do I need to accomplish this week? Is it 5 items I need to accomplish? Is it 6 items I need to accomplish? Is it 2 items I need to accomplish that I must do, must have? Then you have that put on the list. Okay, you know, these are the things I need to get done. Fewer commitments. Not everywhere they call you, say, okay, I'm coming. The whole week you're going out, you're going to feel exhausted. Especially for those who are also working, you're going to feel exhausted. So you pick the few commitments that you can attend to, okay? And then make sure you have clear priorities. And as well, number 3 thing is you must learn to know what can wait. You must learn to know this thing, I don't need to do it today. It can wait for tomorrow. This other thing, I don't need to do it tomorrow. It can wait for next week. You have to learn to put things aside that will bring some form of discomfort. Like I said, the aim of this episode and this series for February is for us to bring a form of calm into our life as mothers, because the year is still far ahead. We've not even started. So we want to start the year in a very calm state, so that by the time we're in the middle of the year, end of the year, we know we have, we started good and we're ending good because we've learned certain principles. And when you're organizing your life, you should know, like I said, some things can wait. Some things you can let them go. And some things it was never meant for you to carry at all. As a woman, you should be able to recognize that. Recognize that some things can go, some things can wait, and some things were never your responsibilities. And you will learn to say, no, I cannot do that. No, I'm not cut out for that. No, I don't have the energy for that. Yes, I think I can do this. Yes, I'll do it, but in 2 weeks' time. You need to learn to say those words, because if not, everybody would think that Glory is strong enough, Glory is capable enough to take everything on her shoulders. Your shoulders, you are not Superman. You are not Iron Man either. So you cannot be carrying everything on your shoulder. You are not Jesus Christ either. So please, let's learn as mothers, as women, to say no when it's necessary, to ask for help when it is needed. There is a rule I want to introduce to you guys, and I think it also has a lot to do with our mental state. And this is the rule that is called the good enough rule. Okay? When something is good enough rule. Repeat it after me. Good enough rule. For you to be able to understand what the good enough rule is, you need to ask yourself these questions, okay? Is this space functional? My house, is the space functional for me? Is it working for me? Is it giving me some form of comfort? Number 1. Number 2, can my family live in the space comfortably? Is my husband comfortable with the way the things are? Are my kids healthy living in this space? Are they comfortable? Does this space stress me less than before? If it stresses you less than before, then it's good. If it stresses you more, that means it is not comfortable. That means there are things you still need to adjust and to keep, sane or organized, so that you would have less stress. And if you've asked yourself these questions and the answer is yes, then you're good to go. Then you stop and you rest. That means it is good enough. Not good enough for any visitor coming. Of course, if visitors want to come, then you might want to do a little bit extra, but not good enough because somebody outside your family is saying it's not good enough. So if it's good enough for the family, it is good enough. As mothers, there is something we need to let go of, and that's letting go of guilt. I noticed that guilt is one emotion that kind of, in German you say beschäftigen. We get busy with the word guilt. Like guilt, any small if you want to travel, you say, you want to leave. In short, people also guilt trip you. Okay, you want to leave your child with your husband for 1 week. How is he going to cope? Oh, you want to travel for 3 days alone? Wow, how is your husband going to cope? Oh, you want to, oh, but you're traveling for 2 weeks with your child, yes? Oh, how is your husband going to cope? He is going to suffer. Oh. There is always this guilt tripping that has to do with, women trying to have a form of privacy, a form of freedom, a form of rest, especially if they need to travel, if they need to just get away, take a staycation or something. There is always some form of guilt tripping, either from themselves. You guilt trip yourself because you want to go and rest, you want to go and see the world in a different light, just alone, or you get guilt tripped by other people for the fact that you're leaving your child or your husband, your partner alone, or those two especially. And that's what we want to talk about. Stop the guilt tripping. If you are the one that always guilt trip a mom for taking a break, stop it. Whether for spiritual, physical, emotional reasons, it doesn't matter. Since you're not in that person's shoes, you should ask questions before you conclude. No assumptions, okay? Leave the assumptions alone. Let that woman take a break. Breaks are very important for the functionality of the home, okay? If you, on the other hand, as a woman, you decide, okay, I don't need to travel, I don't have friends, I don't need to go anywhere, my family is my all in all, no problem. There are people who have taken it upon themselves to develop themselves, to know people, to meet people, to have some form of social life, so that everything is not boiled down to their spouse. And that can be also choking for some spouses as well, depending on the one you've got. So guilt tripping, and that guilt, just let it go. Let it go, because you need to breathe. You need to be able to breathe. You need to find yourself again after becoming a mom. So I want to leave you guys with this statement. Organization is not about control. I think we've said that already, right? It is about support. It is about creating a routine. It's about understanding that your life is not static at the moment. It is a movement. It is a season. Okay, there is always movement involved in this season, and you just have to get used to it. If you need to pray for grace, pray for grace. If you need to also get social, have more social contact, make more friends, so that you have people you talk to about these things, then do it. Nobody's an island, so you're not supposed to just stay alone, stay indoors with your thoughts and with the chaos happening inside your house. No, you need to also try to meet people, make new friends, try to strengthen the relationships you already have, so that your mental state can be stable. We need mentally stable women as moms today. And I hope with this, you're leaving this series lighter than you came. This has been 3 wonderful episodes in this series already, talking about everything motherhood, personal development, and organization. Of course, there are more to come in this series and in the month of February. I hope that every episode gives you a form of comfort and give you one thing or the other you can do or include in your day-to-day life routine to help you live that stress-free life. And if that's the case, thank you guys for watching today. I appreciate you. If you're meeting me again for the first time, please like this video, share the video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and leave a comment. I would love to hear your comments, guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. See you next week in my next video. Bye bye.